Hello everyone, Astro here today with another video. This time is another comic book. So another comic book. This is not the biggest, it's definitely not even close to being as good as the last one. But there's still some pretty good books in here, and I got a good amount of graphic novels and new books. Also, I want to show some posters I got. I got this poster, Ultimate Spider-Man 160. I think I may have shown this last time, but I got this Batman Eternal poster. I haven't read Batman Eternal. I want to, but yeah, but the poster's awesome. And then I got Batman The Dark Knight Returns poster. I got this Spider-Man Shooting Web poster. And I got the Black Cat poster. And yeah, I think that was it. Just FYI. Yeah, so let's just get into it. So we'll start with the graphic novels. It's gonna be a quick call here. So yeah, but I got these books here, Batman County Line. These are like some little miniseries with graphic novels, like kind of like what they did with Dark Prince Charming here recently. Haven't read these yet. Haven't actually read any of these graphic novels yet. Got a lot of them here when I was on a vacation. And I got Batman: The Order of the Beast, some Elseworld book. They were very cheap, that's why I bought them. There's probably gonna go some time before I read these here. Amazing Spider-Man New Revals Volume 1. I've read most of these in singles, but not all of it, so I'm rereading them. So yeah, but that's great. Then this I'm super excited about. This is probably gonna read very soon. Jla Tower of Babel. This is the infamous story, well, just famous story where Batman plans to take down the Justice League. What I've heard from it, I like the concept way more of the animated movie because Batman's kind of weird in this. Like, he starts crying that his parents' corpse are just gone. That's kind of weird. Then I got Two-Face Year 1. I also have Part 1 out there, my graphic novel shelf. But yeah, Two-Face Year 1. Read the first part, it was pretty good. So there's that. I got these two yesterday. Spider-Man's Tangled Web, Volume 1. I had this before. This is actually my old copy that I rebought. But this looks really creepy. I'm really excited to read it. And then I got this, Untold Tales of Spider-Man. If you didn't know, I had the entire running singles, and I prefer to read in graphic novels. I still haven't read those singles, so I just bought this one because that's graphic novel, and I'll probably read the rest in singles. I'm really excited to read that as well. Now let's get on to the good stuff. I got like 3 back issues, so there's that. But I got Amazing Spider-Man issue number 2. This was great. My favorite out of these Amazing Spider-Mans thus far. And I don't know if the review is up yet. Probably not, but it will be coming soon. Amazing Spider-Man number 3, same thing. Review coming soon, and this was great. Not as good as the first 2, but still great. And this cover is amazing. I gotta buy a better copy because there's a little line down here. Don't know, there's a printing error. But this cover is awesome as well. I didn't like the cover of the first issue. I still love the issue, but the cover wasn't that nice. I wouldn't say. Like I said in my review. Click right there. Amazing Spider-Man New Revals, issue 22. This was pretty good. Nothing special though. There was a really funny joke in the elevator where Peter was like to Annie. He was like, just kind of considering to say Spider-Man or Peter. And he was like to Annie, so are you a Normia thing? Like Harry Osborn's son. Harry Osborn's son. Batman 52, haven't read this one yet. Got both the variant and this is the variant and this is the main cover. Like the variant a little more. I actually like both of them. Then I finally started picking up Detective, and I just read all these 4 issues. Like literally, I just got done with them 5 minutes ago, and they were fantastic. If you're tired of Tom King on Batman, then read this, Detective Comics. I bought the variants here because they're all super nice covers, especially these 2. They're both amazing. It really shows that Batman was way more brutal back in the day. But awesome books. And I got 986, so I'm going to pick this up. I'm going to add it to my pull list. Daredevil 606, this is pretty good. I was kind of spoilers, but we see that Matt Murdock apparently has a twin brother, and that he probably doesn't. But in the beginning, I thought it was just him, like cosplaying, not cosplaying, but like in disguise as Mike Murdock. Venom number 4. This is really good. I know a lot of people love this Venom series, and I do too, but I don't know why we need Miles Morales here. To be honest, you guys know I don't like Miles Morales, but he's used kind of effectively in this, but I don't know, I think there's some things like the screws up the continuity, like the thing about why does Knoll, or that the person who made the symbiotes, why does he have the spider logo? He got that for Spiderman. I heard the comic kid said it the best. He said they're just trying to separate Spider-Man from Venom, which is dumb. Alright, so those were all the new books. My favorites were probably Detective, or no, maybe Spider-Man number 2, because of MJ and Peter. So, yeah, it's gonna be a really short video, actually. I got Amazing Fantasy 15. Haha, just a joke. I got this reprint only because the cover is amazing, because it's Jack Kirby, and that's the iconic cover. It's just reprinted, also with new paint job. The first issue I just reread just for fun. It's not that great, but yeah. And then I got some filler books of Amazing Spider-Man. This was just some comic store in France. Those two, and I was lucky enough to find a comic store that sold some in English. But this is, so I have the complete J. Michael Straczynski run, except issue 5, the absolute last issue, like the last issue before Brand New Day. And then there was one book they had that I didn't pick up because I thought I had it. That was Amazing Spider-Man 531, I believe, or 533. Something like that. One of these Shad stories. But now I have this, which is an awesome cover. Weird, like the Mylar, it's the same Mylar they used to pick up, but now it's a lot more like, a little more like foil. And I got Batman 28, the last issue I need of the New 52. So, that was a very short haul, but, you know, yeah, the next one may be better. There's a lot of graphic novels coming in the mail, so we can look forward to that. And the graphic novel collection will be updated soon. I'm going off to a new school. That's like a thing. For me, in the US, I would probably go, I'm 16 now, so I'd probably be in sophomore now. But we start a year later in Denmark compared to the US. Because we had this thing called, we start a year later than what you do in the US, and you're not in high school when you're in 9th grade. That's the last year of middle school. And then some people, including me, a lot of people take 10th class. So when I am starting high school, it's actually going to be like 11th class, if that makes any sense. Because I'm going to be older than a lot of the people. It makes no sense, but the videos will still be coming out. Maybe not as regularly, because it's like college. It's basically college because you live on the school. It's just before high school. If that makes any sense. But, yeah. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like and don't forget to subscribe. And I'll see you all next time. Peace.